This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Hey guys, welcome back to We Them Girls Podcast. That girl Mel here.
Annabelle in the cut.
And we got a guest today.
Yeah. We keep y'all with a good guest.
We got a good one today, guys. This is Miss Dierdre of Fly Girl Candles. I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all know I love me a good candle.
Fire.
Love me a good candle. And you got some good candles.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming.
Thank you all for having me on here.
Of
I'm excited about it. Yes.
Of course. Is this your first time being on a podcast?
No, I've been on a couple of podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be on you all.
Yeah. We're excited to have you. So we like to start off with a little icebreaker.
Okay.
Before we do the icebreaker though, y'all,
Press pause.
do that. And if you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any of these episodes. Because they're pretty great.
And we on, how many we done dropped so far? We already hit 50.
Period.
So if y'all ain't been following since the beginning of time,
We
you
got
need
the
to go on and
content.
follow us now.
We got the content.
Yeah.
And then head over to Instagram and TikTok and follow us at We Them Girls Pod.
And all day, well, it'll be over by the time y'all see the episode, but all day, y'all go wish me a happy birthday because today's her birthday.
It's my birthday. Thank you. Y'all see I got the blonde. I like to pull her out for special
Hooked it
occasions.
up.
Special occasions. But yeah, so we are oh guys, we got something exciting for y'all. We've got a newsletter that is going to be dropping. And you can subscribe to our newsletter at wethemgirls.com.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have all of the updates, some goodies. We're going to update y'all with what exactly will be on the newsletter. But y'all go to wethemgirls.com and subscribe to that for us. Check us out. We got
Stay
some
in
good stuff coming.
touch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good stuff coming. But we want to get in your business just a little bit.
All right.
Them little grown folks.
Yeah.
You know.
Get the people loose a little bit. So our icebreaker is from another podcast called Cocktails.
Okay.
And they have a card game called I'm Curious to Know.
Mm.
And we curious to know a few things.
All right.
So
I'm going to start.
you gonna start?
Yeah, you always
Okay.
start. Let's see. Ooh. What's a song that I might be surprised that you know all the words to, and will you sing it?
Let me see.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many songs that I know words to.
But that we will be surprised.
I don't think anybody is surprised by this, but the Shoes freestyle by Lil Wayne.
Is that the one that you be going off on? I was surprised. I was like, she has not stopped. She knows every single word.
Oh my gosh.
But I have to have the song playing. Like, I can't ever catch a beat in my head. Like, I can, like, listen to music and, like, hear how beats go, but then, like, to catch it on my own, it just doesn't happen that way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm, like, not on the dance team.
Because you got
I
rhythm.
can't. I have rhythm, but I can't.
To that.
Mm-hmm.
What is the song called? Cake by the Ocean. I know a little bit about, the
What's
words.
that by?
Oh my God, I can't remember the artist, but it's like, talk to me, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Let's lose our minds and go crazy.
I never knew the
Ah,
lyrics.
yeah.
No.
I keep on hoping we'll eat cake by the ocean.
I did not either. Because they play it when people's like real lit.
Right.
Yeah.
I just started dancing to it, but I never knew. That's
Yes.
hilarious.
Yes.
That's too funny.
That's my one.
Yeah.
You know something.
I know something.
This is a hard one. It's like karaoke.
Yeah.
Like, which one? I'm like, I don't know no songs.
Ego Death by Kanye West.
I knew you was gonna say it. Oh,
I don't care what nobody say. That is my favorite Kanye West song. And Deanna's over it all the time. I'm like, that song gets me going every time.
That's hilarious.
How's it start?
See, it's hard.
Right.
Because
I still got Cake by the Ocean in my head. Y'all go look up Ego Death if you don't know it. But if you know it, then you understand where I'm coming from. It's a good song.
It's hilarious.
It's a great song.
Oh, man.
All right, Dierdre, you want to read one of yours?
Sure. Let's see here. Let's see this one. Do you like taking pictures of your food? I do. I think it's food porn. I love to eat. If you're posting it on Facebook, I'm loving it and say, where can I get that at?
Well, it look good. Where'd you get that?
Yes.
I snap it up.
Yeah. I love food.
I do too.
Food is cute.
Yes.
Food is cute. And don't let it be a lamb chop. Ooh. That's juicy and got a little drizzle. Child.
And some people just know how to capture a good food pic too.
Yes.
So, yes. I think we're all in agreement. Oh, gosh. Have you ever paid for sex? How much was it? And how was the experience? I'm sorry. No. If I gotta pay for it, I don't need it that bad.
I need to be paid. We need to reverse that.
That's crazy. I'm not doing that.
Compensate me, you know?
Right. Matter of fact, send that cash app.
Exactly.
Correct.
But the other way around,
No,
that's insane.
Insane. Oh, you escort.
Pretty much. We're not gonna be able to do that. That is hilarious.
Back to me. Which one of your relatives are you closest to? My kid. No.
It's real.
Yeah. It's my dog.
I'd say my mama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
I would say my mom, but she is in heaven. She's been up there for about 10 years. So I was a mama's girl.
Yeah.
But now I am growing closer to my dad.
Oh.
So that relationship has been amazing.
Good.
I've been really enjoying it. So
So
say my dad, but he knows my mama was still here.
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
Yes, he knows.
I get that.
Yes. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
What's your ideal family situation? Marriage, any kids, or pets? I'm cool with my kids that I got right now. I don't want any pets. I do plants, so that's where I'm at with it. Kids and plants.
How many kids you got?
Just the 2.
Okay.
Yep, my son is 8 and my daughter will be 6 next month.
Okay.
Yes.
You want any more?
No, it's one of those situations like if my daughter was born first, that would have been it. That would have been ain't no way.
Yeah.
Yep, it would have been a wrap.
My mama was always like, well, I mean, I had a girl and a boy. You can't have nothing different, so I'm good.
That's all you need.
Right.
That's it.
I think I want marriage, the right one, because I don't want to be married too many times.
Yeah.
And kids, I'm cool on. Pets, I want dogs. I want like 2.
Yeah.
Little fluffy, cuddly ones. Yeah, they can play with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm becoming more of a plant mom. So, yeah. I got the nieces and nephews. I think I'm good on kids. I don't really need them.
I think that I definitely know I want marriage. I have my one. If he comes with his own, that's cool, but no baby mamas. Meaning no baby mama drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if he decides that, or we decide that we absolutely want to have another one, then we can do that. But as of now, the one is
do
good.
it. I get it.
It's all right.
Is it mine? When was the last time you drunk called or texted someone?
Last night.
Ooh.
If that ain't the realest answer. You know, I did not drunk text or call anybody last night. I went home and warmed my plate up. And I sat on the couch.
That'd be the best.
Ate that. I was very proud of myself.
Yeah. I didn't take it too far, though. Kept it cute.
It was just a love.
Very demure.
Mm.
Hey, big head.
Little what?
Little hey, big head. Or you still up?
Nah, more like a... Stop playing with me. Like.
So yours was a little aggressive.
Yeah. Because you bound to be cut off, so... It's just waiting in my back pocket.
I am so weak.
Oh, well.
It is what it
Stuff
is.
happens.
Yeah. I can't remember. It's been that long since I've drunk. Basically, I really don't drink anymore, so I can't remember, y'all.
See, you don't get into them type of problems.
Yeah.
Right. That's real. See? That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
But I don't think I really do a whole lot of drunk texting and calling and all of that.
No
more.
I feel like you don't get the response you want.
And I'm going to bed. Because don't piss me off.
And then when you do decide to respond, I don't get a response. And I probably don't even remember doing it.
And if you respond late, I'm asleep anyway.
I'm asleep. And at that point, I don't want to talk to you no more.
No. Respond right away.
Yeah.
Because if I'm intoxicated and you don't respond right away, now I'm annoyed. And it's like, dang, I shouldn't even.
Yeah, now you cut off.
Yeah.
Right. So, it's just that simple. Period.
So this next segment of our podcast is called Free Yourself.
Okay.
And so in Free Yourself, it's really just you can get anything off of your chest, good or bad.
Okay.
So anything that you're happy about, proud about, praise report, any of those things, or it can be something that's just really been grinding your gears and pissing you off, or something you just seen and you like, So, do you have anything you want to free yourself from?
You know what? I want to praise myself
That's
for
right.
this year. I've lost about 30 pounds.
Yes, congratulations. That's huge.
You. In January, I wanted to do something new, something scary. I've always worked out and walked by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I love listening to podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I like listening to mindset. So one of them was like, do something scary you never done before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me sign up for a workout class at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, some crazy shit, you know, that I'm not doing. And it's on Monday and Wednesdays. I go at 6 o'clock in the morning. I start incorporating Fridays. And then the other days I walk. And when I say I look good.
Period. You do. Yes, you do.
I'm like, the back's right. The booty's doing what it needs to do. So I'm just super excited to have transformed myself, you know, from then into now.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Anything you want to free yourself from, Deanna?
No. No, nothing crazy. We just last night we ate good. I was chefing it up. I was proud.
Look, I'm like, what would you cook? And look, that's
the people know.
We did fish, fried potatoes, and onions. We always do potluck style, so we had macaroni and cheese. We had green beans. What else was it? Chicken. I ain't do all that now. I did the fish and the potatoes, but
Lacosa.
I didn't even get the taste, man.
So good.
But yeah, I was the chef last night, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And your mama came in the kitchen. She was like, I'm just so glad I don't have to cook no more. Y'all do so good. And I was like, you know, I used to want to go to culinary school until I found out how much it costs. And I was like, maybe not. She was like, 'cause you cutting the potatoes? Like, I said, yeah, I'm just sitting here by myself, minding my business, in the zone.
Mm-hmm. So. You look like you was enjoying yourself.
I really, like, I don't like to cook on the regular, like, because I had got so used to meal prepping. But when I do have a chance to cook a meal, like, I don't know how to make a small meal. And I enjoy, like, cooking when I do. I don't know, it's just something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think my free yourself, free myself,
For yourself?
whatever. I had a birthday party last night, and it really, I love house party style parties.
Yeah.
Cause they're just laid back, chill. It don't have to be so like thought out and planned out and everything. Just everybody come. You got good music, good food, good drinks, good people. And I had told them earlier this year, I was like, for my birthday, I don't really want to do too much, but I just want to do what I want to do with the people that I want to do it with. And I was just looking around at everybody there, and I was like, these are really my people.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I need some people to show up, or we have something to celebrate, or life is life, or whatever, like, these are my people. And so it was just really dope to look around and see who I was there and who has been here. Even the new ones, like, my people really held me down. And it was a good feeling.
That's good.
It was a really good feeling. So, yeah.
It was Liddy.
Cheers to 34.
Cheers. Clink, 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 clink. So, we want to know. So, we do have the Fly Girl candles on the table.
Y'all, they smell so good.
So good. And I had Brandon turn this around for me so I can read on her. I read it before. Taste of Luxury, never mind. The one I have is the Taste of Luxury, and I got it at World Fest like a year and a half ago, but I just don't like burn all of my candles because I don't be wanting them to be gone. And to me, when I picked it up, I was like, this is real, like, nostalgic. Like, it smells like hair grease to me, but it has something else in it too. And I was like, ooh, this like reminds me of childhood.
Right.
So I was like,
that's the one.
That's the one.
You know how I was introduced to you? So lady that does my taxes, Tanya. Yes. She had a couple in her office, and your packaging drew me in. I'm a packaging girl.
Yes.
And gold is my favorite, like, accent. And when I saw that on there, I was like, And so I was like, can I smell it? And I smelled it. I was like, where did you get these? Where can I get some? They smell so good. And this was years ago.
Yep.
And so when Deanna said that you was coming on the podcast, I was so excited.
I love it.
Because same thing, one of her friends, she had one in her bag. And I was like, that's not a regular candle. So where you get that from? I was like, she's like, yeah, she's here in the city. And I was like, no, because I ain't seen them. So where did you get it?
Right.
And I think at the time she had got hers from a Juneteenth festival. I think. Yep.
Yep. It was the Juneteenth festival. So what's your origin story? Like, how did you get started?
I got started, well, of course, it's Fly Girl, and the fly is first love yourself. So it was on my self-love journey.
Oh,
yes. Figuring out, who I am, what I want, what more do I want of, because having my kids and just being at home all the time, you can lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was all day. We didn't do daycare and stuff, so it was me, So I started journaling, making sure I'm taking care of my health, walking outside, hanging out with my friends more.
Yeah.
I had one friend tell me about the candle making, and I remember telling her, I was like, I don't have time right now, to figure this out.
Yeah.
And she kind of stayed on me, and then usually I feel like around fall and Christmas time, the winter time, everybody's crafty. We're inside. So I was like, you know what? Let me go and get the kit. And I remember looking at the different sizes, and I was like, let me get the deluxe kit so I can get everything. So I got the deluxe kit, and basically when it came in, watching the soy melt down, I'm adding a fragrance to it. Now I'm stirring the pot. Now I'm pouring it into tins. And then I created something. And it was just so therapeutic and relaxing to me. And I think the biggest part after that was I gave them to my friends. Like, I created something and I can give them to the people that I care about. So I gave it to them. All of a sudden, your friends are, you needed these. These smell good. Can you make this scent? And I remember saying, all right, let me just dive in here. So I had to, my candles did not look like that in the beginning. I used mason jars at the beginning. Then I moved over to a rose gold container. I still wasn't feeling that. Then I got what they call a Libby jar, so like more of a straight edge with a white lid. Really wasn't feeling that. Then I came across these, and I remember my friend Stephanie, she told me how to print so the label's clear on the back. She taught me how to do that. I sprinkled some stuff on the top, and I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Right.
And I enjoy it because to me, it represents me because when I look at it, I always laugh because I'm like, it looks basic, you know what I'm saying? Until you look
Like
on the
that.
top, and then it's like there's some little fun stuff on the top, and I feel like that's me. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell. And of course, you know, the gold, like, eye catching.
Yeah. I love how just clean and sleek it looks. Like, it ain't trying to do too much.
No.
Because what you ultimately want is the candle. You want it to smell good.
scent.
Yeah.
Yep.
And for me to have had my candle that long, it still is holding the scent. Like, you can still smell it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. It looks like Black Girl Magic.
Yes.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? It does.
It is.
Oh, so how long ago was it when you started?
December 2019, I bought my first candle kit. So basically in 2020, when COVID hit.
Yep.
I feel like that started or birthed a lot of people's businesses and passion projects.
Yes. Because I tell people, I'm like, I hate to say it, but COVID was a blessing for me. You know what I'm saying? It really was a blessing for me. A lot of my friends were supporting buying the candles. The next thing I know, like people from my hometown, because I'm from Mount Sterling, Kentucky, and that's where I grew up in, they started buying. And then I'm starting to ship things. I'm like, hold on, I need a website, man. Y'all be doing too much. So I had been doing drop shipping, so I converted that over to Fly Girl Candles. And from there, I started, you know, shipping out the orders. And then I told myself, I said, I want to be everywhere, you know, and what does this look like? So that's when I started doing the events around the city. So that's why y'all see me basically outside. When I say I'm in the streets, I'm in the streets on the weekend selling the candles. So, this is year 5 we're in.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You still love it like day one?
I am... I don't know what the word is, but I'm hungry for it. I remember being a teenager asking the Lord, the universe, or, you know, whatever you believe in. I'm like, I want to be a CEO. You know, what does this look like? What is it for me? And then I remember thinking, oh, I'm a beach party coach. This has to be it. That I really wanted it. Oh, I'm going to be a trainer. This has to be it. This, you know, wasn't it. And so when I started seeing the candles move, and I said, oh, this is it.
Your candle could be in Target. I could see that.
I could definitely see them in Target.
Oh, yeah.
I would be in the aisle.
I swear. I swear.
I'm probably going to Target once, twice a week. Every couple
you one of them.
You a Target girly.
like, I need to go to the store real quick. Well, let me just run to Target. Like, if I don't want to go out of my way to go to Kroger's, I'll go to the Target. If they got the groceries, I'm going to go to Target and get them. Because I'm not doing that. So... Yeah, I can see that in Target.
Yeah,
I know I'm gonna be so excited to see like your candles in just different places.
Yeah.
I wonder how that works.
So right now I am in a couple of shops locally and some out of town. I know people have asked me like Target and stuff. Yeah. My heart right now is to stay with local businesses probably as long as possible. But of course, in go, we are going to reach those stores. But right now, there's something about that camaraderie of shopping local. You know, I'm supporting them, and then other people come in and support. So yeah, I'm definitely.
And it keeps it exclusive.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It keeps it exclusive.
Do you fear? You know how people start off like smaller locally, and then they start to take off and they get like really big and they end up, you know, going to the major stores and stuff and then they sell their product to like
a big
Procter and Gamble or something. And then people say that the product has changed. Is that something that you fear, like, if you were to, you know, I mean, not if you take off, because
right,
but like, you know how that goes, like, like, is that something that you like really want to stay away from, like, just trying to stay true to you and your brand?
I'm trying to stay true to me and my brand for as long as possible. And then I feel like at some time it's going to have to be a transition, you know, and I feel like that's just down the road for me, you know, on how I want to do that. Because, like, even you said how people grow. Sometimes I feel like people grow too quickly with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm still taking these baby steps to make sure all my ducks are in a row as I grow. Because I'm like, if I do sell it off, I'm like, I need to make sure I'm getting royalties or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be making all this money for years after that. How can this stay in my family so we can build our wealth as well while y'all, you know, doing the same thing? Yeah.
That's so dope.
I think too, like when people grow too quickly, they have no clue what to do with.
And they just automatically sell.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, what do I do now? Now I gotta hire people. Now I gotta get a warehouse. Now I gotta. And so I've heard so many horror stories of hiring the wrong people because you just don't know what you don't know.
Right.
But you have to do it so quickly. So I think it's really dope that you're going at your own pace.
Yeah. Because definitely building a team is the main thing. Making sure I have a good team around me to, you know, start building in that direction. Yeah.
Do you pretty much create the same scents, or do you like switch them up or come up with new ones?
So I have my regular scents that I keep year round. I do have my seasonal scents. But one thing I love to do is ask what you all love to smell. So then I can produce more of those. So for instance, one of the new ones I'm keeping around is called Grounded, because a lot of people are liking the manly scents that come together. So that's a more of a manlier scent. So that is a black coral moss and a cedarwood blend that I do. And that's staying year round. So every here and there, you're going to see some new ones to start sticking around along with the seasonal.
Yeah. What's the scent of the Taste of Luxury?
The Taste of Luxury is a sea salt and orchid.
Huh.
Yeah.
It sounds like something you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got this one called the Cookie. And it's not that cook. Get your mind out the gutter. It's not that cookie.
Sugar cookie.
Yes. Fall is upon us. It smells so good.
It does. And I'm not like a food scent type of. It's like not overpowering.
Yeah.
It's like real light. Like I feel like all of your candles have a light scent to them, but they're powerful when you light them.
Right.
Like that's crazy. Like how does that come about?
Right.
So it's dope to see people create, because everybody has a gift.
We all do. And
everybody has a gift.
I like going to the festivals and stuff to see those gifts.
Yeah.
Everybody's got something different, something unique. I'm like, how did you even think to like break glass and make a whole art piece? Like, wow, you really sat there and did that. Like it's crazy.
And to see that people like really create these businesses out of something that you may not have ever thought could even be like.
So I feel like people like supporting small businesses.
Yeah.
Like they like the exclusive products.
And the product is just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can feel the care behind it.
Yeah.
You really can.
Yeah. You can definitely feel it in mine, because usually when I make my candles, I'm either listening to music, dancing, or I'm watching a movie, or, you know, some Netflix. I'm really like in the zone. You guys are feeling it. So I always make sure to just, you know, relax so y'all are getting some good love when I make these products.
Do you keep them in the top of your, my bad. Like keep how much like essential oils you use in the top of your head, or you have to write it down?
It is almost, I could probably do it with my eyes closed now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can probably measure it out without even putting it on. Yeah.
But if you add a little too much of something, it's like, all right.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it ain't gonna be like
customized.
Yes.
What is it that, you know how there's some candles that smell amazing and then when you light it, you don't smell anything? What does that mean?
I feel like they didn't get the blending well with the wax or let it sit long enough. And sometimes, to be honest, I feel like it's the fragrance that they use.
Oh, okay.
Before I put my candles out, I do tests. I test these a lot. Some of them don't even make it here because I don't even smell it. You know, I've did the same process. I'm like, I can barely smell it. And then I'll have another candle and you can smell it as soon as it hits, you know, the room.
So it like depends on like your wax and your oils and all that?
Yeah. So to me, I'm like, maybe they didn't test it. You know what I'm saying? They just made it and just, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I usually do at least 2 tests. So the initial, so I'm like, okay, this smells good. And then I'm like, okay, let me recreate it to make sure, you know, it's still good. And then we're good after that. And then I'll roll it out.
Yeah. Because sometimes they sit The scent goes away.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there's a scent or a candle that just isn't selling as much, do you like go back to the drawing board or do you just leave it?
I just sell out of it, and then I just because I keep everything on a spreadsheet, so I kind of know, and I'll just set it to the side.
Yeah.
But like one I had in the beginning was a vanilla scent, and vanilla just wasn't really selling for me. Then all of a sudden, I feel like it was all last year. You have vanilla, you have vanilla. I'm like, y'all want vanilla now?
Vanilla is huge now, even like in perfume.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody wants vanilla and gourmand scented like fragrances.
So I got 2 vanillas now.
You got your vanilla,
Yeah, I got a soft girl era. That's a velvet vanilla. To me,
What you got in the car?
Right, that part. And then I got another one called Self Indulge, and that's a vanilla and caramel, so I can hit both sides of the vanilla.
Damn.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
She got what you need, y'all.
I need one.
Like,
Right. I just need to know what y'all like so I can create it, and then you can come to me and not be going to Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
You know. So that's my whole goal.
Because you do a candle making class too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I seen that.
Yep.
you gotta do that.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that.
Yep. I do it with my friend Brigitte Goodwin. She's a self-love coach. So I do the candle making piece. And what it is, I need about a good 40 minutes for the candles to solidify. So I was like, Brie, I need you to fill this time in. Because before I was doing them in Lexington and we would go eat. And I'm like, we ain't got nowhere to go eat up here. So she comes in, and when I say she puts the icing on the cake to self-love, she does it.
That's dope.
Women feel so good when they walk out of there. They're like, when's the next one? I need to bring my friend. You know, and they want more.
So is it do you do it by reservations, or do you have dates that you put out for the classes?
So I had a date coming up, and the venue ended up closing out. So now me and Bree, we need to reconnect so we can pick us out. You know, another date and find a new venue for it.
Figure it out for December, because we do it for my birthday.
Yes.
That'll be lit.
Yeah.
Because I love a good candle.
I love candles. Make me happy.
Yeah.
Like, one, I love the scent for sure, but just seeing a candle lit, it just does something to me.
Especially around this time. With the season change.
Like, as soon as I walk in the house, I have to light a candle. So I
got one in my bathroom, my bedroom, the living room, the kitchen.
Gotta have them in every room.
Everywhere.
Tasting like candles.
That's why you can't eat everybody's food.
Tastes like incense.
Right. But like, don't eat Fog Girl's food. You know she got candles lit.
That is hilarious. Because I've tasted my own food that's tasted like candles before.
Really?
Yes. Did you know, like, you clean it up, you got candles lit, and then you cook, and it just holds all the different scents. So
That is hilarious.
it's happened.
Man. Well, what scent do y'all like? What do y'all like to smell?
I love warm scents. So I like vanilla, but it gotta be mixed with something.
Yeah.
Right.
I like citrusy stuff like in the warmer months. But once fall hits, give me all warm.
Right.
All warm. I like some of the like gourmand scents. But if it's too strong,
Yeah.
I don't know, because every time I light it, now I'm gonna want something sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I love warm. I love sweet.
Okay.
But I do like the manlier scents too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of like to light them in combination.
Yeah.
You trying to have the dessert in the man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Those are my go-tos. What's yours?
I was cracking up because she always talks about me because in the wintertime.
Cedar.
Warm sweater. So summertime, definitely spicy floral. Not too much musk.
Okay.
Not too much. In the wintertime, definitely your cotton and linens and sweater weather and whatever those scents are.
Right.
Leaves.
Mm-hmm.
I do like nature scents, like
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I love them. It's something about them.
It ain't crazy. It's just what you
Yeah,
like.
that's what I like.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, I think the taste of luxury drew me in. Because it just, I don't know. And it might not smell like it to somebody else, but it's just what it gave me.
That's everybody. To me, everybody's nose is different.
Yeah.
And it picks up something different and takes you, you know, somewhere.
So I can't do lavender anymore. But I really do. I want to smell the vanilla one you got. Yeah, we'll have to set something up. Because I like the one on the table too. The goddess one.
Yeah.
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 I like stuff with amber in it.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
amber in it.
Yes. Yes.
But I like that like champagne-y scent too. I like that.
I bring out one called the bubbly.
Okay.
In the what is it, Valentine's? So yeah, I bring that one.
I need to get a candle every month.
Right.
You got one for every month, every holiday.
Yes.
Put me on a subscription.
That's on the list.
Yeah,
It's on the
okay,
list to bring out. Yes. Yeah.
It's so dope.
Has there been any point in time along this journey that you've gotten like frustrated or discouraged or anything like that? And if so, how did you get past that?
Oh yeah. In the beginning, making the candles. I remember my children's father at the time was like, I gave your candle to such and such, and they said they couldn't smell nothing. I'm like, what? You know, because he's telling me this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
And I told myself, Dierdre, this is a business. Like, listen to him. And I remember I went back to the drawing board, did some more tests, you know, and redid it. And I felt like at that time I could have quit. You know what I'm saying? I could like forget it. This ain't for me. I don't know what's going on, but I took that feedback and I dove, you know, right back in. I believe I changed up my wick size and the pouring time for everything. So I went back and made those adjustments from that. And I haven't had any issue. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's
something's gonna change.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yes, exactly.
And it's good because it's like there's always gonna be an opinion.
Yeah.
And every opinion is not gonna be a good one or one that you want to hear. But like working for yourself and going into business for yourself, like you have to be able to take like constructive criticism and not let it get to you so much to where like you just want to give up. Because I mean, it's easy to do. It's easy to do, but
because some people, they'll come to me and talk to me how they try to make candles and like, I kept tunneling, so I gave up. I'm like, that's an easy fix. You know, if you would have just researched it a little bit. And I'm like, I said, all you needed was a bigger wick. That was it, you know. And I'm like, I had the answer, but for something in you, I don't know. I guess this was my dream is to have, you know, a business or whatever. So I'm like, we got to figure this out. You know, so maybe my motivation was a little bit different and maybe they were just playing with it. But I'm just like, when those obstacles come, be ready for them. Like, that's it. Be ready for the challenge, you know.
Because they're going to come.
Yes. They're going to come.
Yeah.
I feel like you have something that caters to everybody.
Yes.
If you can't find, how many different scents do you have?
Man, I probably have probably a little over 20.
Y'all can find something.
Absolutely. Right.
Y'all can find something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when people are like, well, I smelled one of her candles, or just as an example, for any business. Well, I smelled one of her candles and I ain't like it, so I don't really jiggle with her like it. One out of all of them,
she got 20.
Right.
Smell another one.
You need a little coffee bean, clear your nostrils.
Right.
But it's like any business, it's like you try one thing one time and maybe that one thing wasn't for you, so you just write off the whole business. And it's like, no, give people a chance. Give them a chance. So I love this. I love that you kept going. What is the difference between soy wax and like the regular? Yeah.
For me, I feel like the regular is putting a lot of toxins out there. I feel like that's when people are like, it's smoky, you know, have all these issues. And the soy, you don't have any of that.
Okay.
It's slower, it's toxin free, it's good for the environment. So like we had dogs and they're not sneezing. You know what I'm saying? I can tell if I bring something in and they're sneezing and choking up on it. But the whole time I made the candles in the house with the dogs, they were fine.
Okay.
And I always make sure to keep a plant in there. Like, my plant's surviving, we're good. You know what I'm saying? We're good.
Me either.
Yeah. Yep.
I
That's
wonder if
crazy.
it's why my monster had died like it.
What you
Because I had a candle. It wasn't Kroger. But it was, y'all know the popular one.
Mm-mm.
And it was sitting like over there by the plant.
And it could, showing all them toxins at it.
Dad. I was heartbroken because it had gotten so big and I had just moved the candle over there and I was like, I don't know what like happened because I hadn't done anything different. And all of a sudden it just started dying.
That's probably. I'm sorry. I'm like, that's probably what it is.
Never knew.
Yeah. 'Cause that's why I hear a lot of people are like, the candles are giving me headaches or, I'm hearing stuff. And I'm like, I've had people who said, they get headaches and stuff, use my candle and come back to tell me I didn't have any headaches. I didn't have any issues. None of it.
Because the one, of course, we go to the candle sales and stuff like that.
Right.
And you get those candles. I was like, are you even supposed to burn these this long? Because even if we would have them in the shop, it's like, I'm getting a migraine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we got to blow this out. Because so we would put it like on my side. And I'm like, nah, we got to, like, my head hurts. And even at home, like, I still got a bag full and I haven't burned any of them because I think I had got yours. And then, like, I went to a spot and made one. And then I had got one from another local store. And I've just been rotating because they burn slower. And I'm not getting ahead. And the scent is not real strong. So it's like, I can light this, let it burn for a little bit, put it out, and I can save my candle.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like...
Because the other ones, I feel like they're making it just to burn straight through. Like, get it done. Get to the next one. And it's like, you're done already,
See, I knew I wasn't going back to the sale.
I ain't go last year.
I didn't either. I said I wasn't because I'm not getting anything different.
And they go so quick.
Quick.
Yeah. About time you spend all that money on that, you could have got 2 or 3, local, paid a little bit more, but they're going to last way longer and no headaches. Yeah.
That's crazy. See? Something with everything.
And last question about like the actual construction of candles. What is the difference between like a regular wick and wood wick candles?
Really, it is. It's just the wick, the wood wick. Some of you can get where they're crackling and stuff.
It sounds like a fireplace.
I know. I usually try to get one for like the winter time because I do like the little crackle with that. And then you just got the cotton wicks. So those are gonna burn. And they usually have the mushroom and stuff on it. So you want to cut those. You want to trim those. And then the same thing with the wooden wicks. You want to trim off the black off of that. But
never knew. Is that why, like, if you don't trim it off and it just pops? Like,
yeah, that's why you get all those pops and things. So that's why I carry wick trimmers. So I have wick trimmers available and rechargeable lighters. Just so you're not almost trying to burn your finger. So I got those. But another difference I feel like is just you have to test those different just because of the way like the scent's going to be thrown. So say I try to throw a wooden wick in what I'm making, I got to test that to make sure we're going to have the same performance. Yeah.
She be testing her stuff out before she sends it to y'all.
She tested.
I got to. Don't play with me.
She's in her own home.
Yeah.
And I burn them at night. I go to sleep. I leave it burning and I wake up because guess what? It happens to us. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know, I need to know how they perform. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I need to know that.
Yeah.
I'll burn them all day long. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So if someone says, oh my God, I left it on, you should be fine. You know what I'm saying? I've done it plenty of times. Nothing has happened, to my candle. So you shouldn't have to freak out, when that happens.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely gone to work before and realized halfway through the day,
yeah,
I left that candle burning.
It happens.
Dang.
Thankfully, I came home and my house and everything was
Praise
still
the
intact.
Lord.
Yep. But I test the shit out of them.
And I feel like the flame stays inside the jar. Because, sometimes they burn and the flame gets so big that it's like burning outside of the jar, too.
Yes.
See, it's a whole lot that goes into a lot of things.
And you don't see no smoke for real. Because I was looking at one of my candles yesterday and I was like,
and it be burning fast.
Smoky.
Yes, the flame was huge.
Yeah.
And I was looking and it was just smoky. And I was like,
soy wax.
It probably wasn't.
Yeah.
It's toxic.
See?
You're going to be at people's house like, that's right.
Learn one little piece of information. That is
That's
hilarious. Well, Miss Dierdre, tell them where they can find you because.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Both of them are Fly Girl Candles. I also have a website, flygirlcandles.com. So everything is the same everywhere. So you can find me with no issues.
And y'all, we know y'all love this. We got a little discount code.
Yes.
Clink, 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 clink.
So,
you want to tell them?
no, I want you to tell them.
So y'all are going to be getting 20% off. So the discount code is WTG20. So enter that in when you check out, and you'll see the 20% come right off.
Yay! We'll put that in the description box also if y'all
And
remember.
Brandon will put it in the video so y'all can remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was so
It
fun.
was so fun.
So informative.
Yes, had a good time.
I'm ready to take a class.
I know. I can't wait to do
I
that.
love when our people start doing stuff with classes because we've been hooking it up. And it's fun.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like,
because then we could say we went out of town one time. We took a cake making class. And that was by Black-owned business. And so then if we could do a candle class by Black-owned business, see, we're doing some stuff out here.
I swear.
People don't like when you do stuff. No.
Y'all, please go and run it up. Use the discount code. Get all of the candles that you need. Because we know y'all like them other stores, but shop Black-owned.
And men, get you a candle. She got a candle for the men.
She got a candle.
We know the men be watching.
So y'all like candles too.
Y'all like candles too. Y'all, I be watching the TikToks and stuff of men cleaning their places. So if you got the aesthetic going, get you.
And if you don't get the aesthetic going, or your house don't smell like nothing, just smelling like house, get you a candle. Please.
Oh my God.
She got what you need.
She got over 20 cents. I mean, my gosh.
Hey,
pick something.
House just smelling regular. We don't like that. Get you a candle.
Drywall and carpet.
Oh my God. Oh my
Y'all are goofy. Y'all go and follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and please go and run up the website, get you what you need, and we're so thankful to have you today.
Thanks for having me. I had a great time.
Yay.
Well, happy birthday again, too.
Y'all. Y'all know I love a birthday, but God is good. I'm blessed to see 34. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We will be back next week. Audio on Wednesday, visual on Thursday. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.